Hi, we are Barbara, Fabiana, and Jimena, and today we're going to talk about sustainability in our lives and in architecture. The first eco buildings were built in the 1960s, and since then, their popularity continues to rise. Sustainability has become the leading consideration in how cities and buildings are built nowadays. As architects, we are challenged to create functional spaces, but also in being able to come up with integrated solutions that take into consideration the impact that is causing on the environment. But what is sustainable architecture? Well, sustainable architecture is the use of strategies that reduce the negative impact from a built environment. The World Commission on Environment and Development defines sustainability as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs.
To us, sustainable architecture represents the design that creates healthy living environments while minimizing negative environmental impacts, energy consumption, and the use of human resources. In our opinion, sustainable architecture should be reflected in building materials.
On the other hand, green architecture can also mean sustainable architecture because both challenge architects to produce smart designs and use available technologies to ensure that structures generate minimal harmful effects to the ecosystem and to our society. The green in architects attempts to take care of our air, water, and earth by choosing the eco-friendly buildings materials and the construction practices. For example, by using the local building materials or the local workers. We think that some of the most important characteristics of sustainable architecture are the conservation and restoration of natural resources, the protection of ecosystems and environmental biodiversity, reduction in long-term cost and less consumption of traditional energy sources, the improvement of living conditions, health and comfort, waste reduction and biodegradable materials, and water-saving strategies.
And here we put some examples of sustainable materials that are natural clay, rammed earth, bamboo, adobe, recycled plastic, cross-laminated timber, and straw bales. Some of the most impressive sustainable architecture buildings can also be the most efficient and beautiful projects, like Vancomer Tower by Rogers Turk Harbor and Partners and the Mexican firm of Legorreta. This is a 50-floor office tower in Mexico City. They use the concept of sustainable architecture by collecting all the rainwater and recycling it for their own use. And it's also the integrated indoor and outdoor green areas with functional spaces for the users.
Another example of these eco-friendly buildings can be the building One Angel Square in Manchester, England, built by the 3D Rate, is an office building that uses different techniques to create natural heating, cooling, and lighting in the whole building, creating an almost self-sustaining project. The last example that we want to share is the world's second tallest skyscraper, the Shanghai Tower, that won a LEED Gold certified building by its technology of a transparent second skin that reduces the carbon footprint generated and its exterior lighting that is powered by wind-driven generators.
There are several meanings of the design of a sustainable building, which can include the use of materials, energy, resources, functionality, space, weather, and many more factors. But we think that any meaning of sustainable architecture can bring benefits to everyone, including a person, a business, communities. the whole economy, and our environment. We are aware that there can be a lot of challenges in the construction area, but we are sure that working with an eco-friendly and sustainable mindset can help make a better place for us and for the future of our natural planet.